What's happening sound? Radio, that's where it is. The global beat, the local news, music, sports, and entertainment. All of the action can be found on radio. So what's happening sound? This is the what's happening sound. Radio, that's where it is. Community activity. Charming people shoot the free. Get your feelings off the ground. Radio, so what's happening sound. Weather, traffic, household events, the happy beat of the action sound. What's happening gets around on radio. So what's happening sound.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Good evening, welcome back to Void 1680 AM. I am, as always, your program director, coming at you on a warm Wednesday night in San Antonio, Texas. And if you're wondering if there's something wrong with your screen, there is not. My cat is sitting in front of the camera, so you are looking at Black Fur right now. Anyway, if you're a long-time listener to the program, welcome back. We're glad to see you. If you're new to the program and wondering what the hell's going on here, I'll tell you. We here at Void 1680 AM routinely rebroadcast shows from our affiliate stations. What that means for you is fresh playlists, fresh callers, fresh DJs, and fresh points of view delivered to you on a regular basis. That sounds good to you, and you're following along on YouTube, be sure to hit subscribe, because we give ample notification of all upcoming shows. I have several more to add to the slate very soon. And if you'd like to join that esteemed list of affiliate DJs yourself, check the show notes for a link to Void 1680 AM, which includes complete instructions for setting up your radio station, building a playlist, fielding callers, and submitting your show for a broadcast just like this one. Of course, you don't have to submit your show for a broadcast, but we do recommend the experience, because you never know who needs to hear what it is you have to say. You may also notice there's a phone number in the bottom right corner of your screen if you're watching on YouTube, and that phone number is the Void 1680 AM voicemail. If you've got something on your mind, something you need to get off your shoulders, call in, leave a message. It's completely anonymous, and who knows, maybe you'll show up in someone else's radio show. Could be worth a try. Finally, in the show notes is linked to the Void 1680 AM Discord. Come on in, ask for tips on setting up your station, expand on the lore of your favorite DJs and stations, swap some music recommendations, which we've been doing today, actually. Come on in, tell us if you've got any 80s or 90s soundtracks you think are the best ones. Or just come in, have a good time. We'd love to have you. This cat is really going at it right now, sorry. Anyway, tonight's show. DJ Marky McMichael from the Midnight Malarkey show, say that 5 times fast, is returning this evening and has a lot of news for us. Corporate intrigue, and of course, great tunes that are, at least for the good DJ, throwbacks. So, without further ado, take it away, DJ.
Good evening, Hatchet! When you hear the sound of those golden oldies, you know that it's time for Marky McMichael's Midnight Malarkey. I'm your voice in the darkness, Marky McMichael, broadcasting live on 1410 AM from the Ziggy Starman Emporium studio here in downtown Hatchet. Of course, we're brought to you in part by our brave men and women fighting in the front lines. Thank you, everyone at Equitas Manufacturing. AM, we are on your side. You know, it's Stardate 3272.4.85, or for those stationed here on Earth, December 24th, midnight, the time of day that Earthlings used to consider the dawn of the new day, hence the name of the show. And to tell you the truth, old Marky's just a little bit heated. If you've been paying attention, you know why, but for those don't, let's break down some news from the front line. According to a new statement from Commander Domingo of the Equitas Manufacturing, Advertising, and Intelligence Division, we can confirm that the parties who orchestrated the attack on Equitas Manufacturing HQ on Vulcan was associated with the New Gaia Corporation. Their motives are as of yet unknown, but the team at 1410 was able to confirm that Commander Jupiter Dawn of Shipping Logistics and her team were able to stop them with minimal Equitas manufacturing casualties. Way to rep the blue and the white and show them not to mess with Earth. Get them. Of course, minimal casualties doesn't mean no casualties, as several of our brave pilots were injured in the line of duty, at least one known to be killed. On behalf of all of us in Hatchet and our sister bunkers back here in the homeworld, we extend our condolences to those affected by this senseless loss. As your voice in the darkness, it is my job to bring you the news, but it's also my job to bring you the tunes from yesteryear. Those tracks we were able to salvage, preserve, enshrine. You want something new, you can listen to another station. So why don't we start with a song that named the ship the brave women of shipping and logistics call home. You want to turn this one up, folks? You're listening to Moon Age Daydream.
I'm an alligator. I'm a mama, papa coming for you. I'm a space invader. I'll be a rock and rollin' bitch for you. Keep your mouth shut. Just walking like a big monkey bird. And I'm busting up a brain for the world. Keep your electric eye on me, babe. With your ray gun to my head. does not fit. You talk to me when you felt like it. Just the way that a hair fell down around the bed. And I recall my fall from grace. Another time, another place. Yes, and you're rich old man, you know he'd call her a dead ringer. You got the same command, plus your mother was a jazz singer. Just the way that a hair fell down around the face. And I recall my fall from grace. Oh yeah, another time, another place. Lady writer on the TV. She knew all about her history. You couldn't hardly write your name. I think I want you just the same as lady writer on the TV. Talking about the Virgin Mary. Yeah, you know I'm talking about you and me. Lady writer on the TV. Lady writer on the TV. Talking about the Virgin Mary. Yeah, you know I'm talking about you and me. Lady writer on the TV. Seen the lights go out on Broadway. I saw the Empire State lay low. And life went on beyond the Palisades. They all bought Cadillacs and left there long ago. They held a concert out in Brooklyn to watch the island bridges blow. They turned our power down and drove us underground, but we went right on with the show. mafia took over Mexico. There are not many who remember. They say a handful still survive. But tell the world about the way the lights went out. Keep the memory alive.
Welcome back. Your voice in the darkness, Marky McMichael here at 1410 AM AM. You're listening to Marky McMichael's Midnight Malarkey, and you were just hearing Billy Joel with Miami 2017. You know, it's a little funny, Mr. Joel, you were just a few centuries too early for that one, but, you know, lyrically, I think it's pretty beautiful that it's something that we can look back on and think, man, maybe it was like that. He's mentioned a lot about some places that none of you may know by name, unless you're kind of a deep dive into history like I am. Broadway, Manhattan. I believe, if my research is correct, that would be roughly above what we now know as the Colony Halberd, way above the surface there. Apparently, really great location full of famous landmarks that, well, aren't so much there anymore. I was thinking a lot about the songs that we just played. Before that, of course, Dire Straits with Lady Writer, and those two songs I think have a lot to do with, I guess, nostalgia. A lot of thinking about not just our regrets, but also, what our future holds. And I think that it's important that we're always in conversation with the past. I mean, that's really why I do what I do in this show. And, I look back, I look forward. I mean, that's all we can do in order to keep moving ahead day by day. And as always, if you want to reach out to 1410, you can always reach us via communicator frequency 96.5 or by using our contact number 972-656-9767. Or you can do it the old-fashioned way, send us a postcard, and, well, what do you know? We have one for you right here. Just pull this out. Dear Marky, to be honest, I'm scared. Oh, starting off with a heavy one here. Every night I hear the creatures on the surface roaring, and every day I hear about a new war development that sounds so unbelievably horrible I can hardly bear it. I'm a school teacher, and every day I have to answer questions from my students about the way the world is and how every time it's getting harder and harder to feel good about the answers I have to give them. It's enough to make me want to quit, to lock my doors, to never leave my apartment again. I don't have the money to go to other planets, so this feels like the next best thing. Have people always felt this way? Hideaway from Hacksaw. Well, I wish I had an easy answer for you, Hideaway from Hacksaw. Thank you for listening, by the way. First off, great that you're a teacher. I mean, that's an important job that, now more than ever, we need to teach our kids the history of this world, both before and after the calamity, so that, well, we can always produce, new historians, new people digging up new parts of the past. That's what I like to do on this show. And, I can tell you one thing. You are not alone. Throughout all of recorded history, even before we made contact with other planets, even before, things changed forever for us, there's always been that profound sense of isolation and fear that this world, may end one day, that things are just never going to get better. And people have been making that kind of music for years. And I'm going to give you a little something to sink into, why don't you? Here, let me dig through, and I think I got the track for you. It's a little different from what we normally play on this show, but, it's a classic track from, hundreds and thousands of years ago. I'm going to let you sink deep down, and just remember, things aren't always going to be this way. They aren't always going to be as difficult as they are today. Things aren't always going to be dreadful. One day, we'll move forward. We'll find our own joy. It's V&V Nation and their song, Carry You.
There's a port on a western bay, and it serves 100 ships a day. Lonely sailors pass the time away and talk about their homes. And there's a girl in this harbor town, and she works laying whiskey down. They say, Brandy, fetch another round. She serves them whiskey and wine. The sailors say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Yeah, your eyes could steal a sailor from the sea. Brandy wears a braided chain made of finest silver from the north of Spain. A locket that bears the name of a man that Brandy loved. He came on a summer's day, bringing gifts from far away, but he made it clear he couldn't stay. No harbor was his home. The sailor said, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. But my life, my love, and my lady is the sea. Yeah, Brandy used to watch his eyes when he told his sailor story. She could feel the ocean fall and rise. She saw its raging glory, but he had always told the truth. Lord, he was an honest man, and Brandy does her best to understand. At night, when the bars close down, Brandy walks through a silent town and loves a man who's not around. She still can hear him say, she hears him say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. But my life, my love, and my lady is the sea. Yes, it is. Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. But my life, my love, and my lady is the sea.
Marky McMichael's Midnight Malarkey on 1410 AM. Your voice of the darkness, Marky McMichael here, broadcasting live across Hatchet and to sister colonies all across the underground, including to Hacksaw. Hope you liked that one. You just heard Brandy by Looking Glass, for as sweet and nostalgic and, wistful as that song can be. I can't help but close my eyes and imagine myself on the shores of Neptune, maybe checking out some of those beautiful shopping centers they got over there, or at least putting on my headset and imagining myself there. Listen, it's amazing what you can do with a little bit of a fan going, some ambient noise. Really tricks your brain. I'm glad we were able to rescue what we could rescue from the wreckage way back in the day, because it's only gotten better from here. So before that, you heard The Metro by Berlin. No relation to the colony of the same name, but I find it a bit comforting that even back then they had those metro lines, The more things change, the more they stay the same. These little concepts that have followed us deep into the next centuries. And that's kind of the point of why I'm playing what I'm playing, why I played Carry You, and a little tribute to you, Hideaway. I hope you're listening. Because we just need a nice reminder sometimes that those of us on Earth, those of us who stayed, we're pretty darn resilient, no matter how hard we try not to be. During that block, we actually had a call from a Christian. At least that's how they identified themselves. I couldn't quite parse. I believe, potentially a synth caller. Had a lot to say about what these new Gaia attacks we reported on earlier. They seem to be under the impression that perhaps this is a false flag operation. Well, of course, Equitas Manufacturing and those at 1410 AM have nothing to say about that. Listen, we'll let you call us up and express your views, but if you're wanting a yes or a no, you ain't getting none of that from me. Sorry, folks, no conspiracy brains here, but that's kind of the thing, isn't it? I think we're all feeling a little bit on edge. And looking back at the playlist tonight, that's kind of what I'm bringing here. I'm looking a lot about these songs that were made when people were on edge, when people kind of needed something to cling on to. Songs that, really reflect the state of mind that they were made in. At least that's what I would assume. Of course, a lot of historical information about this music is kind of lost to time. But I always see a lot of these songs, and I think a lot about how humans and earthlings, as the years went on, all wanted to go to space, and, well, we've done it. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a nostalgic, the low-key kind of block. Songs that move me, songs that move all Marky. Songs that make me think of the people that I love in my life. And I hope they make you think of your people you love. The people, whether they're here on Earth, whether they're here listening with you, whether they're in the other room sleeping, or whether they're out on ships among the stars. Let's start off with Cosmic Dancer by T-Rex. We got some Bowie. We got some John Denver. Let's take it away.
I was dancing when I was 12. I was dancing when I was 12. I was dancing when I was out. I was dancing when I was out. I danced myself right out the womb. I danced myself right out the womb. Is it strange to dance so soon? I danced myself right out the room. I was dancing when I was 8. I was dancing when I was 8. Is it strange to dance so late? Is it strange to dance so late? I dance myself into the tune. I dance myself into the tune. Is it strange to dance so soon? I dance myself into the tune. Is it wrong to understand the fear that was inside a man? What's it like to be alone? I liken it to a balloon. I dance myself out of the womb. I dance myself out of the womb. Is it strange to dance so soon? I dance myself into the tune. And then again once more. I dance myself out of the room. dance myself out of the womb.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. 7, 6, commencing countdown, engines on. 3, 2, check ignition, and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade, and the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. Now it's time almost heaven. West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old and older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories, they gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday, yesterday. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country roads, take me home. Down country roads.
Welcome back. Your voice in the darkness, Marky McMichael here on 1410 AM, broadcasting live from the Ziggy's Starman Emporium studio in downtown Hatchet. You just got done listening to Take Me Home, Country Roads by John Denver, following a song that never fails to bring a tear to my eye, Space Oddity by the great David Bowie, one of my favorite classic artists of the last millennium. That is after Cosmic Dancer by T-Rex. Very popular song. The phone lines were blowing up, including a call from someone who shall remain anonymous, expressing that even though they spent their whole life wanting to get on a ship and to travel and see the stars, the vastness of space, the many, many months going from planet to planet alone, even in the nicest ship, well, they're feeling just a little bit of loneliness, just a little bit of regret. You know, a lot of people also asking me, Marky, on the communicators, Marky, why are you playing such a downer show? Tomorrow's the solstice. Shouldn't we be celebrating? It's the big winter celebration that everyone on Earth celebrates. It's not like that for everyone. Some days, whether you're far away from your families, going from planet to planet, or, maybe it's just not your thing. I think that there are a lot of people that, for this isn't a celebration. And we just want you to know We here at AM, we hear you, we see you, and we hope that if nothing else, Take Me Home Country Roads, I hope it is to you as it is to me, just a comforting song that makes you think of days gone by and days to come. You know, up on the surface, we may have a lot of desert, we may have a lot of ruins, but we still got mountains. I wonder what West Virginia was like. I wonder if any of the planets out there were as idyllic as that song makes it seem. I don't know, I see the oceans of Neptune, and it makes me wonder. We're coming up on the last section of our broadcast. I know. We're not out of here yet, but we got a few songs for you. It's been a pretty heavy one, folks, and I like to wrap things up where we kind of put it all together, maybe put a nice little bow on it, you know. I've had a lot of fun being your voice in the darkness tonight, and I think you're going to enjoy these last ones as well. I hope all of you out there are going to have a great holiday tomorrow, just a great celebration. But for those of you who find it a little tough, I hope that these carry you through. Remember, keep your heads up. You're not alone. Let's listen to My Golden Years by the Lemon Twigs.
Of an eye must be some kind of way out of here. Say the joker to the thief. There's too much confusion. I can't get no relief. Businessman there, drink my wine. Plowman, dig my earth. None will ever own the mine. Nobody of it is worth. Hey, hey. No reason to get excited. The thief be kindly spoke. There are many here among us who feel that life is but a joke. But you and I, we've been through that, and this is not our fate. So let us start talking falsely now. The hour's getting late. Hey!
They've got one thing in common, it's true. They'll never let a night like tonight go to waste. And let me tell you something, neither will you, neither will you. running away and running for home, running for home. Doesn't matter where they're going or wherever they've been, 'cause they've got one thing in common, it's true. They'll never let a night like tonight go to waste. And let me tell you something, neither will you, neither will you. Neither will you. Lost boys and golden girls down on the corner and all around the world. Lost boys and golden girls down on the corner and all around the world.
Marky McMichael's Midnight Malarkey on 1410 AM, broadcasting live every seventh night. Your voice in the darkness, your window to centuries past. You were just listening to Lost Boys and Golden Girls by Loaf. I thought it was very appropriate, something to really close out our show because we are getting to the end of the night. A little reminder that maybe your golden years have passed you by, as the lemon twigs say. Or maybe things are just a little confusing, as Jimi Hendrix had to say in All Along the Watchtower before that. But remember that you can always live life to your fullest every single day. I love that Jimi Hendrix song. I just want to say, have you ever heard another song that sounds quite like it? That beautiful echoing guitar. My God. What a voice, what an atmosphere. Isn't it great that we're digging up treasures like that and bringing them straight to you? During that last block, we did receive a communication. Remember, you can always reach out to us on frequency 96.5, and I think it really sums up tonight's show. From a man named Fennel. Marky, hi there. Some days I really do feel like I'm chasing my golden years. I retired almost 20 years ago, and as the days start to go by faster than ever, I wonder if I'm really putting my all into them. I have to ask you, are you happy? Really sit there, look inside yourselves. Everyone listening, I want you to look inside yourselves. Are you spending the days with those you love? Are you spending your days doing something you love? If not, why? Are you yourself? Are you the name you want to be called? Are you looking into things that make you satisfied? we don't have to live in the past. I know it's a little bit of irony coming from this show, but that's kind of the point of this show, is that I look to the past to build the future. And I think that we can work together to transform this future into something maybe even better than what we had before. Something magnificent. Again, ask yourself, are you happy? This has been Marky McMichael's Midnight Malarkey, and from all of us at 1410, I hope you have a winter season that treats you right. Thanks for listening. And remember, Equitas Manufacturing is always on your side.